Welcome to Loading Screen, where we know exactly what we're doing.
Your taste sucks. That movie was bad.
I like it.
Anyway. Five. There you go. Yeah, we're back.
You might have to refer to me as Captain, Alex.
Now I'm live. Yeah. Yeah, you really do have a chargeable mug. Is that one of those self-spinning mugs?
Self-spinning?
Yeah. You know, the ones that, like,
Wait,
I don't know
like
if you've
I dress
seen
it
them.
up and it models for me?
No, it's stupid. where you put your sugar and your milk or whatever, and you press a button, it actually stirs.
Oh, no. No, this heats it. So what I do is I have my
they call the
first cup of
microwave
coffee.
for that. I don't need to charge
What,
something else.
dude? No.
No, I don't microwave.
So
it,
anyway.
honestly. I get it fresh.
Put my coffee in here, drink it, put another cup of coffee in there, heat it back up. Boom, bang.
Okay.
2 cups of warm coffee. Wait, no, because the second coffee. No, never mind. Anyway, good morning, guys. How are you?
Good morning. Clearly, we haven't had enough coffee. Good morning, guys. Welcome to Loading Screen. This is your morning podcast to cue your day up with, of course, with a side of coffee if you decide to have a fucking rechargeable coffee cup like Alex over there, who is one of your hosts, a.k.a. Sir Scrouch, and of course, me, Dre, a.k.a. Crash. What do we need now? Do we need some sugar? I don't got any sugar,
Say, we
Alex.
need a lint. We need our lint roller sponsor because I got a lot of lint on my mic.
You don't even have a pet. That's the weird part about it. I think that's just your skin. I think you need a little bit of lotion, pal.
Dude, it's cold outside.
Yo, yeah. Somehow we've transitioned from summer to winter because it went from
in a matter of 2 days.
From tank top season to straight up sweatshirts at a minimum.
Dude,
yeah.
crazy.
Good time to have a cup of coffee for yourself as well. And when you're not, you know who needs like a heater involved in their products? Zip chair. That would be kind of nice to have a little bit of heater for your lower lumbar support. It'd be kind of fire.
Warm tushies, dude.
Yeah. Warm tushies. I think that's the scientific term. And of course, Mike and I, shout outs to them as well for supporting the show. Another week for us to give you guys some talks about what's going on in some gaming news. And what we're looking forward to. And actually, besides, unfortunately, cold weather, which is what's in the horizon, we have a lot to look forward to. There's hella announcements going on. And we're going to cover as much as we can, as much as we found out there in the wild. So let's just kind of get started with it right off the rip. So Ubisoft, we're expecting their little announcement live stream coming up. Of course, you're gonna have the usual suspects: your Far Cry 6, your Assassin's Creed Valhalla, Watch Dogs.
Hey, Dre.
What?
Wait, hold on. Time out. Everybody, hold the door.
What?
This already happened.
This
they had one last week.
Oh wait, this was last week's? Updated on the 10th?
Yeah.
Oh.
I think.
Right,
wait. Yeah. I don't know.
Right.
Whatever.
If
There's
it did
videos
happen,
here, guys.
if it happened, regardless, I want to talk about because I did not know about the Prince of Persia remake, and I am already stoked about that. I did not. I actually, when you sent me this, I was like, "What? That's
really?
new?"
Oh, baby.
Yeah, it's been a little bit of a busy week for me. But yeah, I'm super stoked. I don't know, dude. I don't know if you had a chance to play the original, like when that dropped.
Oh, I did.
Many eons ago.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, whoops. That
was the game that kind of got me. Actually, that was the game that got me into the Assassin's Creed series because it was the puzzle climbing. This was the first puzzle climber that I played.
It was a precursor. It was a predecessor to it.
Yep.
Yeah. Good morning, everybody. By the way, on Twitch, I know just now peeping out the chat. Yeah, this was especially during the GameCube era, pretty big deal. Actually, Prince of Persia has a really, really close place in my heart because I remember playing the original Prince of Persia, where if you don't know the backstory of it, I think it was developed by one guy, but he had his family involved in the entire process. Like, it was just someone that wanted to make video games, and he programmed it. His brother did the animations, but he did the rotoscoping. So he just filmed his brother running and doing like all the motions, and then he rotoscoped them in. His dad played the instruments for the music in the game. And that literally is how it was.
That's badass.
And his mom probably managed them. Who knows? But yeah, that was one dude. Like the OG
I didn't know
original
that.
one was one guy. Yeah, it's actually a really awesome piece of gaming history. So when this wasn't the first 3D Prince of Persia to drop. There was one on, I think it was the Dreamcast, and it was just god awful. So when this one dropped on the GameCube, it was just like, like holy hell! And then back to the sands of time, back into your head, right? Because you have to play the game, right?
Yep.
So it super big deal. I'm super stoked that they're bringing this back, and this is just one of 3. Remember, like it was a
I'm trying to remember which one I played.
So it's Sands of Time, Warrior Within, which is the second one, and
I played Forgotten Sands.
Is that the
Forgotten
one?
Sand? I think so.
Prince of Persia, Forgotten.
So the Forgotten Sands.
No,
wait. Is that? Yeah.
Yes, you're right. That is the third one. Yeah, you were at the tail. Wait, no.
I was at the tail end of it.
No, wait. I don't.
Or
think
did I play
that's
2 of
right.
them?
No, I don't think that's right.
Oh,
Forgotten Sands is a different one.
Yeah. Here we go. To the internet.
Yes.
No, it was Warrior Within. No, it wasn't. It was the Sands of Time. I recognize all these covers, so maybe I played all of them.
The Two Thrones was the third one. The Two Thrones was the third one. Then we had a reboot of it, which I was a big fan of the reboot. Once again, I don't know what it is about these franchises when they come up with some cool reboots, whether it be DMC or Prince of Persia. I actually like the reboot because I love the design on it, the artwork on it. Awesome.
I definitely played more than one because I remember the Sands of Time, and I remember vividly the Two Thrones. Those two
that was the
album,
third one.
album covers. Goddamn.
2 album covers.
They were the hot mixtapes, dude.
Yeah, but this looks good. Off the bat on the trailer, you can see that they definitely altered it. It isn't so much just a graphical update.
Right.
There's gameplay elements in there that were definitely not there in the original one. More story aspects in it that you didn't get to see. So I'm really stoked to see that. I'm pretty happy Ubisoft decided to pull this one out of their vault of IPs, but it's not like the only one. This is the other one that had a lot of people tripping out about. As soon as I get past this ad, sucks for me. Thanks a lot, IGN. But Scott Pilgrim versus the World, which my assistant is literally jumping up and down in joy on the right off screen. You cannot tell. This was one of
your
her
assistant
games.
gets excited for like the total random games that I would have never gotten excited for.
So, Scott Pilgrim. All right, I'm gonna keep it 100. I'm gonna keep it a buck.
All right, let's go.
It's a great game. It's a cool beat 'em up. I don't see why everyone trips out about it though.
Okay.
I don't, and she's looking at me too. Like, I'm gonna be honest. it is a great beating 'em up, and I love the studio that did the animation. I know I know the studio that does this kind of animation.
I mean, the animations look nice.
Yeah, I know who does it, and I'm a fan of their work already. So like, that was already a win-win. The book was cool. I've read the book, I've watched the movie, and I played the game. They're awesome. I don't know why everyone trips out so hard though. I mean, it was great. It was a good beat 'em up. Don't get me wrong. It was fun.
Maybe because you're so accustomed to actual beat 'em ups.
I don't know. Maybe, but it's still awesome. Regardless, they're bringing it back. This was kind of in like a laundry list of not litigation, not like something like that, but rather, this, you couldn't get this on the digital platform after a while. They actually pulled it from Xbox Live or PSN at the time, so you couldn't actually even play this game even if you wanted to. So bringing it back was a pretty big deal. So it will be on the PS4, Xbox One, Switch, and Stadia, alongside some DLC as well. So yeah, that one definitely made some news. So I'm assuming you never got a chance to play it because you didn't seem to. You were just like,
no.
Eh.
A lot of the games on this list, a lot of the games on this Ubisoft list, I haven't really. Like, I'm just going through them. I haven't really played all that many.
Yeah. I mean, the Rainbow Six Siege Operation Shadow Legacy is interesting. Sam Fisher coming to Rainbow Six Siege is kind of a trip as an operator. I'm definitely gonna talk to my boy Bob at ASAP Rock and be like, you better pick him up because it's Sam motherfucking Fisher, man. Like, if you haven't played any of the Splinter Cells, like, whew, missing out.
Yo,
that's where he's coming from.
On this page, scroll up a little bit. Riders Republic. Look at this trailer real quick. I'm just like, this is my first time seeing this list because I totally forgot that the forward happened.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll wait. We'll take a look at it as
Oh,
soon
there's
as
your ads.
Yeah, of course. You know, hey,
Jeez.
IGN gotta pay the bills. All right, IGN gotta pay the bills. It is what it is.
Yes.
But
yes. Resident Evil is this?
Yeah.
Is that what is that? Oh,
No, it's just a bunch
PlayStation
of games.
thing, I think.
Yeah,
maybe.
it's just like, hey, buy our games.
Okay.
All right,
So check this out. Like, so I'm always down for a good snowboarding game. Always.
Okay.
And
nothing will ever beat SSX, but yes, I get it.
No, nothing will ever beat it.
Oh,
but I remember playing Shaun White. Shaun White was super fun. But like, look, this a massive multiplayer sports game called Riders Republic travel across the United States and partake in a series of extreme sports like downhill biking, snowboarding, and more. Like, look at this shit.
That
like,
is
what is
cool.
going? It's kind of.
Is this an actual sport? I like this. I like the guy in the giraffe. I don't know if you've seen the video. Oh, what the? Oh, it's 24/7. Everyone shows up. Got it. I don't know if you've seen that one video. It's like, hey, we're in Denver, Colorado. It's like a bunch of guys on like a snowboarding hill just chilling. Like, hey guys, we're here in Denver, Colorado. Then one dude just like skis by. He's like, I'm a giraffe, and go peep it out.
He's a giraffe.
Yeah, he's
Fair
wearing
Park.
an actual.
Dude, I'm excited. I can always. This is one of those games where you buy one every 5 years just to satisfy the quench your thirst.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, we can move on. That was my first time seeing that.
But yeah, so we have a couple others, like we said, Sam Fisher in the Rainbow Six Siege, For Honor, of course, the staple of the gaming community, Just Dance, and Aegis, Monster Prom 2. I peeped this because I was like, I'm confused as to what I just read, and of course, Ghost Recon and The Crew 2, all announced. I kind of picked from the litter as to which ones I know I'm hyped for. The others, more for checking out, of course. For Honor, I didn't even know they were like still supporting it like that. That's kind of
I didn't either, dude.
Yeah, it's been 4 years, so I didn't even realize it's been 4 years since this game came out. But it just came and went for me, to be honest. But yeah, they're still supporting it. The next one, of course, being called Resistance. Yeah, peep it out if you want to check that out. So Ubisoft coming in strong with some hitters, some quitters, and some okay, that's nice. We'll see what's down the line. But I know what Alex got. Oh, unless you want to hit
I was
what
go
Alex
into it.
got. Yeah, there it is.
As always, everyone, your typical monthly check-in with Halo.
Of course.
Quota Halo 3. Yeah, exactly. Halo 3 ODST coming to PC now. They're expanding upon that. And I guess maybe, you know what? The people that are kind of like,
man, I remember this scene.
Oh. Yeah, so I'll be honest with you, man. I didn't love this game when it came out.
Me neither.
I think I was sour because it was after Halo 3. At that point, you were like, shit, like, Chief is gone. We're not coming back. That was going to be the end of the saga, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then, they came out with Reach, and then I think they came out with this.
Was it after or
was
before?
it this? Or was it this and then Reach?
I thought Halo 3 ODST came out before Halo 3. Like, this was like so this came out September 22nd, 2009.
Yeah, and I think Halo 3 was 2007.
Oh, was it 7?
Let me see. Release.
Yeah, sorry. Yeah,
yep,
it was an intern between this and Reach. Yeah, you are 100% correct there, sir.
Yep. And then, so yeah, I wasn't like a huge fan of this game. And then because obviously I was very biased towards Master Chief, but my one buddy who I grew up with, and we grew up playing Halo together all the time, and he was like, dude, this is one of my favorite Halos. And so I was like, all right, like now that I'm older, this was like a few years ago, I was like, all right, I'll go back into it, play through it.
You're not so much about blowing stuff up.
It's
good story,
genuinely great story.
Nathan Fillion's in here. You actually get to see, this was where you actually got to see some like actors, some celebrities kind of get put, or Hollywood actors and stuff actually get put into the Halo series. Their images got captured, all that kind of stuff kind of stuff. Yo, what's up, Decent? What's up, baby? The loading screen. That's how much time we got on the show, man. Once that bar hits, your day is queued up, and we close the show out. So it's our timer, homie. It's our timer. But ODST does have kind of a special place tomorrow. It was post Halo 3, and then with Reach in the horizon, it was supposed to be that intern to keep you cats busy. But
I need to get through. Like, yeah, no, I'm happy, and I'll be honest with you, man. I didn't see. So obviously, well, not obviously, but I expected the Master Chief Collection to kind of fill up before Halo Infinite launched. And I didn't think they were going to hit that when Infinite was going to launch in 2 months from now. You see everybody in chat's hype about the block.
Yeah, boy, the block. Oh my God,
I'm excited
so
too.
much.
I can't wait. It's going to take everything to a whole new level, man.
Cannot wait. For those that haven't checked it out, make sure to go check out Nursery Gamers on Twitter.
Let's build up the biggest post-COVID opening event. Watch, we're going to be the source of the next album.
I'm down.
It's going to be awesome, man. But anyway, so I expected them. I didn't think they were going to reach would 5 make the Master Chief Collection as well? Because I'm pretty sure they took 5 off of Game Pass. I'm not sure yet. I don't know why they would, but last time I checked, it wasn't on there. At least PC, it wasn't. But now they pushed the Infinite launch back. They now have time. We'll probably see all of these games We'll probably see 5 maybe in January, but I think 4 by December would be cool. I'm really excited, dude. I cannot wait, because I'm running through Reach right now with Lame Abs, and we're halfway through Reach. Almost finished that, but he's in that where he's like playing 4 games at once right now. So unfortunately, Reach
there's
is,
so much to play right now. Everyone's gaming, everyone's on. You got your Fall Guys, you got your Among Us, you got your every other Halo game, you got your Apex, you got your Valorant, you got your all that.
Have you played Among Us?
No, but I've played.
Have you played Mafia?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I play games like Mafia and so, and it's similar to that. I was gonna say another game, but I was like, I'll just. Yeah. Anyway, moving on to the next thing. Super easy segue. Yeah.
So you're more tuned in with this. I'm going to let you take this one because I know nothing of AMD.
So we were just talking NVIDIA, everybody's super hyped about the next gen graphics cards. 3080s were already up on pre-order for B&H. Gone. Sorry. Just give me an update. Don't even try. Already out. That's coming to more that's supposed to be releasing on the 17th. Once again, I'm not sure as to what that means. Are we gonna see more digital e-commerce stores actually have them online and ready to go? So with that, we're finally, this is the other. I remember last week we talked. Right now, AMD and Sony are on the microscope because they have not announced a damn thing. Xbox and NVIDIA coming out swinging, and NVIDIA just acquiring ARM, an ARM-based chip manufacturer, which I'll go into Super Geek Talk in another show when I get more details on that.
I didn't hear about that.
It's just, it's kind of crazy. We finally got Big Navi. You actually got to check out the GPU, the apparently Radeon RX 6000 series, aka like I said, Big Navi. You could actually already find this. Funny enough, this was already existing in Fortnite. This is actually the code to get.
Really?
It's actually there in Fortnite. You can actually just go and find it in the game. But this is the first official image that they put out there. So this is rocking, of course, their RDNA 2 graphics card, which is the actual memory that's behind it is a really big deal. And we don't know anything else right now. They are coming out real soon, of course, with the announcement with the Zen 3, Ryzen 4000 CPUs, and this. So AMD is starting to gear up. I think is supposedly, I don't know if it was actually slated here, but for some reason I have October in my mind. There we go. October is a showcase of the forthcoming Zen 3. Yeah, there we go. So October, we're supposed to be getting our showcase for the new processors. There's no doubt they're going to have this on deck as well. So that looks like a beefy card. That is there are leaks going around as to the performance. We're not sure 100%. Obviously, everything, you got to take that with a straight up grain of salt.
Let me ask you
actually got an official posting, which is a big deal.
I know NVIDIA makes their own cards too, but does dude, and this is literally, I know literally nothing about AMD cards because I've never purchased them before in my life. Do they have the same RTX style stuff that the
they have
RTX
their own
has?
They have their own technologies the equivalent to NVIDIA. NVIDIA has their G-Sync, AMD has FreeSync, but AMD tends to be it's a car is a car, right? Two different cars they do the same thing. They have 4 wheels, they have an engine, they'll get you from point A to point B. Some of them might have some extra features. Some might talk to you, others might drive itself, right? They have certain ways of doing things. So, at the end of the day, that's what it's about performance. You know, it's GPUs. It's about performance. So it's about like what they can be used for. You know, out in like the Mac ecosystem when it comes to Mac Pros and stuff, you tend to see Radeon cards more often. Not only because Apple has beef with NVIDIA, but you know that's they've tuned those cards to work a certain way with some of their environments. So you know it's just a flavor kind of deal. When it comes to gaming right now, NVIDIA has been on top, and currently after of course that announcement of the 3000 series, AMD has a lot to come up in order to actually compete, or else they're just going to be taking up shelf space at Micro Center or Best Buy. So AMD got to send out, of course, like I said, their announcement, which is awesome. Can't wait. I just want to see some numbers. And the other side of that coin, like we just said, PlayStation needs to come out with something tomorrow. Yes, tomorrow, 9/16, Wednesday, after this show, day before the next show. They actually get to see the showcase. We are most likely, it'd be extremely stupid if we didn't, are gonna get a price check on, of course, the PlayStation and maybe any other supposed announcements. Rumors are having it. Final Fantasy 16 is gonna get announced sometime soon. I don't know if it's gonna be at GDC or not GDC, Tokyo Game Show, or during the showcase here if they have some sort of exclusivity. But among other games that are being talked about. So yeah, make sure to go check it out. They're gonna most likely be on Twitch. It's gonna be live on Twitch and YouTube at 1 p.m. PDT, which is 9 BST, which is 10 p.m. CEST. So
yeah, I'm wondering what they're gonna do, man. I mean, obviously we're gonna get a price.
We gotta get a price. If we don't get a price, they are slipping. Yeah, like it'd be the dumbest ish ever if they did not give us a bloody price. So with that. And also maybe some sort of out of left field, like, yo, look what we got exclusive here, son. And then it's going to push them to obviously want to buy the PlayStation. Supposedly, rumors have it that the PlayStation 5 could be cheaper than the Xbox Series X. So these are, once again, price leaks.
So they're doing the undercut again.
Possibly, yeah. Well, but it's kind of weird. It's in like different tiers. So Xbox Series X, and then you've got the Xbox Series S. X being the top of the line, 4K, you're getting 120 frames. To be fair, you're getting a CD drive, all that good stuff, or a disc drive. But that one's going for, what is it again? Is that the $499?
What's that? What, the Series X? That's $499.
$499, right? And then of course $299 for Series S. So all digital, 1440p, still 120 hertz, 4K upscaling, but we've talked previously about that. But all right, so PlayStation 5 supposedly once again, grain of salt, just putting it out there. Top of the line model, $499, matching the Xbox, but $399 for the digital version. And as far as we know, if the PlayStation 5 digital version is no different in terms of performance, you are technically getting a better console at $399 that is better than the $299 version of the Xbox.
Yes.
But it's still a $100 premium. Some people might not give a damn about 4K. Remember, 1080p, 1440p are really the most common resolutions that people game at nowadays in terms of PC. That kind of translates. I mean, sure, TVs are a little bit more, common in a 4K realm than investing to a 4K system on a PC. Yeah. But still, $399 for a complete 4K console. I wonder if they're going to flaunt.
Yeah, no, you're exactly. That might be their edge, at $399. I wonder if they're gonna talk more about their subscription service and kind of beef that up a little bit more. Like I have it now. Yeah, like literally, freaking Bobby Flay slicing and dicing the industry right now, bro. Like I don't like I don't know.
I'm
outside of exclusives. What does PlayStation have
right now? It's not much. We got to see the look of it. We got to see some of course the games. Exclusives are a big deal. Like, don't get me wrong, we don't want to undermine it. Like, once again, software will sell the hardware. But they gotta come out with a banger. Not only does the price tag need to be good, they need a banger of an announcement in terms of like a game or a franchise, or maybe even like you said, an overhaul or some sort of change to their subscription system that now makes
I feel like
it
everybody's moving towards it, so I would feel like they would do that.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't really know what Sony could try to swing besides, of course, having a sick price. They, man, yeah. I'm not really sure 100% right now. It's gonna be interesting to see for sure. The performance too. Like, you know, if them spewing out all the stuff about how they set up, you know, the SSD architecture and how games are gonna be able to run way more optimized, or they're working towards that. If it creates an overall better experience, they'll win in the long run. But off initial sales, you know, it's kind of tough. And I'm already hearing some supposed rumors about shortages early on, but it happens every year. Everyone talks about like, oh my god, are we gonna have enough? Sometimes it's true. In terms of, remember, like the Wii and such, like there was just like not enough of them. They were like sold out for like however long. Sometimes it's straight up false, and they're just adding to the marketing, to the scheme, to the hype for you to go pick it up. So I'm not sure, man. It's really up to par right now. All I know is that it's a damn good time for our wallets to kind of like save some money in terms of value that you're getting out of it. PC realm, of course, like I said, the 3,000. I'm also hearing rumors, not hearing rumors, but there's more videos going around that, like, you know, people shouldn't trip and panic sell their GPUs to get a 3000 series.
Yeah, I saw a few like that too.
I gotta sit down and watch and see their point of views on it. But you got that, of course, you got the Xbox, you know, being such a killer deal right now, and just PlayStation. That's the
everybody's upgrading this year, dude. Everybody's doing it. Gamers will be on another level next year. That's it.
That time of the year. Honestly,
you know,
they need
things don't get delayed.
They need to, like I said, PlayStation needs to come out with not only just the console itself, but of course a banger of a game or two to just be like, to show up, do the thing, drop the mic, and then off to the races we go. And a release date. I don't think we got a release date as of yet, to my knowledge.
No, we didn't get a release date. I mean, we're assuming it's November.
Yeah, it's gonna be.
I'm gonna send you
before Black Friday for sure.
I want to send you one more thing, which I, you know, on Steam, I came across it last night. I think this is so cool, man. You know, obviously it goes without saying that companies are adapting to the current world situation that we live in, but I just think this is so neat. PAX Online, like you're taking the entire expo and putting it online, like that's just badass.
You got
like,
to, man.
You got like if you go on Steam, you don't have Steam pulled up right now. Let me see if I can go to the website. But here, let me just pull it up so I can look through it as well.
Sign up for tabletop games. I'm confused.
It's interesting, man.
Discord.
So
I'm assuming they're gonna have VR implementation in it. This is where VR has had a very interesting use case scenario. Where you can like sometimes they'll have VR support and like VR chat or something where someone will recreate an actual convention floor and you can walk around and actually play games and such. It's pretty.
You know
insane.
how we haven't really had the peak or like people haven't really dove into VR as much as I think we had wished they did.
There's still some fundamental problems with it. Yeah.
I'm wondering if we're going to see more dedication to VR based on the current, like you just said, the current situation we're in right now. I wonder if companies are going to put more money toward that to help bring an experience home. I don't know.
Makes sense.
Thought.
We're home.
Random
but
thought.
then we start getting into the whole that becomes the norm. I don't know if you've seen a movie called Surrogates with Bruce Willis in it.
No.
Go watch that. Go watch that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it gets a little funky. I'm scared that's how we're all just gonna turn up is that. But yeah, so they're gonna have plenty of streams to show. Let me peep this out. So yeah, we're gonna have PAX 1 through 3, Arena, of course, for any competitive shows. When's PAX again? When's this happening? September 12th. Oh, it's actually happening right now.
Yeah.
I did not realize
12th to the 20th
right now. Okay, cool.
Yeah, 12th to the 20th.
I gotta peep out how they're doing.
Like you can go through all the booths and not even leave your chair. It's fantastic. Yeah. Although I mean, you know, obviously PAX is fun in person. more fun in person. But I just think it's really cool, man.
Crazier.
You can literally go through all this stuff in the comfort of your own home.
Oh, Alex, it's your favorite game, Boyfriend
We don't
Dungeon.
get packs. Oh,
yeah, remember
it's
this
Dungeon. Okay, okay.
Let's see.
But yeah, no, it's just something to check out. It, you know, a lot of games. Oh, that's what I thought was interesting. You know how typically you go to these booths and you play demos and stuff.
Yeah.
It seems that a lot of these companies, obviously, they put their demos up online, which is sweet. Yeah. So like you don't have to wait in a super long line to play a demo now. You just play the demo.
Absolutely,
which is really
man.
Cool. Really cool.
No more getting in line, setting up. Like, yeah, I'll come as press. I've done the whole press thing.
Yeah.
Another lifetime ago. It's like, yeah, I love to check out the game. I love to see and write about it. Oh yeah, just come back here at 3 o'clock. Okay, well no, I got something at 3. Can we make it 4? Yeah, we have slots for 4. It's a pain in the mess. Yo, shout outs to anyone that does game journalism. It is hard work. Not to say I was taken away from it before. I just didn't realize how insane it is. But it is wild. You are running around all day. Feet are hurting. Your bunions is hurting. And you're hungry and everything's expensive and you have to type stuff and you have to play games and try to like cohesively put that all together. Yeah, regardless. All right, with that, guys, we've got plenty of things going on this week. Like I said, super excited, of course, for the announcement tomorrow. It's a big announcement. We're definitely going to cover it as soon as we can. On Thursday, which will be live again, once again, on Thursday, 11 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. So stay tuned for that. Until then, your day is loaded up, queued up, and ready to go. Thank you very much for hanging out for another episode of Loading Screen. Make sure to follow us. I am at CrashTagVS on Twitter. Of course, you can follow Alex at SirScralex on Twitter and on Twitch. It is not 138 degrees outside right now.
No, but my coffee is.
I was like gonna say, I was like, why? There's no way. I don't know where you moved to. Wait, you're like Maryland or something, right? Or Delaware. Anyway, I was like, you're south of Philly or something like that. But I was like, there's no way it's that damn hot. But regardless, guys, thanks a lot for hanging out. Once again, we'll be live on Thursday with some, of course, the great news that hopefully. So we're calling it. Let's just call it before we end the show.
Okay.
I say PlayStation 5. It's gonna. I like the. I'm following. I'm feeling the leaks. $4.99, and $3.99, but $3.99 will still be a great value because it's basically a $4.99 console except all digital. As long as it's not underpowered. If it's underpowered, if it's underpowered and doesn't beat the Xbox is winning. And they have to show, I want to say Final Fantasy. Show us a Final Fantasy. Show us 16. If they do that, they'll be pretty damn close to eat.
Yeah, Squeenix has to go off. I can agree with you because
or God of War. Oh my God, or God of War. Either of those two.
I think we'll see a God of War. I think we'll oh God. Let's see. Horizon Zero Dawn 2, we're gonna see. Guaranteed. Probably maybe some gameplay. But no, I could get comfortable with the $400 price point, the $399 price point, because everything's saying it's not as strong as the Xbox Series X. But there are those two versions. Yeah, there are those two versions. So who knows? I maybe they hit us with a consumer model like the Series S. Okay.
Well, we'll see. Hopefully they have a better naming scheme than that. Once again, shout outs to ZipChair, of course, and Mike and I for supporting the show and letting us do what we do every week with all the gaming news and all the updates and all the stupid speculating that we're doing. But guys, we'll be live again once again on Thursday. We'll see you then. All love. Peace.
Peace.